What if I told you that 1,400 years ago, the Qur'an revealed secrets about the universe that scientists are only discovering now? That long before telescopes, satellites, and space exploration, the Qur'an already described phenomena so advanced that they continue to astonish modern scientists. Could it be that the one who created the cosmos also revealed knowledge of it in his divine book? Stay with me as we uncover the shocking truths about space and time hidden in the Qur'an. For centuries, mankind believed that the universe was static, that the stars and galaxies were fixed in an eternal, unchanging cosmos. But in the early 20th century, scientists like Edwin Hubble made a groundbreaking discovery. The universe is expanding. Every galaxy is moving away from every other galaxy, as if the fabric of space itself is stretching. But this concept was not new. Over 1,400 years ago, the Qur'an stated, "And the heaven we constructed with strength, and indeed we are its expander." The phrase "we are its expander" is astonishingly accurate in describing the continuous expansion of the universe, a fact only confirmed by modern astrophysics. Who could have known this in an age without advanced technology? How could a man in the deserts of Arabia describe an ever-growing cosmos unless it was revealed by Allah, the creator of the universe? Black holes are among the most mysterious objects in the universe. They are invisible, devouring everything that comes too close. Even light cannot escape their pull. Only in the last century did scientists confirm their existence through indirect observation. But the Qur'an hinted at their presence long ago. It describes stars that disappear, describing them as by the stars that recede, that move swiftly and disappear. This perfectly aligns with the behavior of black holes. They recede from sight, move through space, and swallow everything in their path. Could it be that the Qur'an was referring to black holes centuries before humans even knew what they were? Our planet is protected by an invisible force, a shield so perfect that without it, life would be impossible. Earth's atmosphere acts as a barrier, shielding us from deadly cosmic radiation, harmful solar winds, and meteors that would otherwise obliterate everything in their path. This is not random. It is by design. The Qur'an states, "And we made the sky a protected ceiling, but they turn away from its signs." This verse describes exactly what modern science confirms. Our sky is not just an empty void, but a protective dome designed with precision. Who could have known this centuries before space exploration, except the one who created it? The universe is not chaotic. It moves with incredible order. The planets revolve around the sun, the moon orbits the earth, and even entire galaxies swirl in perfect synchrony. In the 17th century, Johannes Kepler formulated laws of planetary motion, describing how celestial bodies follow precise paths. But the Qur'an had already revealed this knowledge, and it is he who created the night and the day, and the sun and the moon. All heavenly bodies in an orbit are swimming. The use of the word swimming perfectly captures the motion of planets, stars, and galaxies moving through space. Was this knowledge the result of human guesswork? Or is it a sign from Allah, the master of the heavens and the earth? Astronomers have recently discovered something extraordinary. The universe is structured like a vast, interconnected web. Galaxies are not randomly scattered, but are woven together by invisible filaments of dark matter, forming a colossal cosmic network. This structure, unseen by the naked eye, was hinted at in the Qur'an, which describes how Allah is the one who holds the heavens and the earth so that they do not fall apart. The idea that the universe is held together, rather than being a chaotic void, aligns remarkably with modern scientific findings. Is this yet another coincidence, or is it divine knowledge beyond human comprehension? Time is not absolute. Einstein's theory of relativity states that time moves differently depending on gravity and speed. A person traveling near the speed of light would experience time much slower than someone on Earth. But did you know that the Qur'an alluded to this concept long before modern physics? It states, "A day with your Lord is like 1,000 years of what you count." Another verse says, "The angels and the Spirit ascend to him in a day, the measure of which is 50,000 years." These descriptions eerily match the effects of time dilation, a phenomenon only understood in the last century. How could such knowledge exist in a 1,400-year-old scripture? Science tells us that the universe began from a primordial state, a hot, dense cloud of gas and particles before forming stars and galaxies. This aligns perfectly with the Qur'an's description. Then he turned to the heaven when it was smoke and said to it and to the earth, "Come willingly or unwillingly." They both said, "We come willingly." The term smoke is an incredibly accurate depiction of the early universe as described by astrophysicists. But how could a book from the 7th century describe the origin of the cosmos with such precision? Modern physics suggests that our universe might not be the only one. The concept of a multiverse, a collection of parallel universes, has gained traction among leading scientists. But could the Qur'an have hinted at this possibility long before? It states, Allah is the Lord of the worlds. The plural use of worlds suggests that there may be more than just our observable universe. Could this be a reference to the existence of multiple realms beyond human perception? If the Qur'an had contained one or two of these revelations, skeptics might call it coincidence. But when a book consistently describes the nature of the universe with such accuracy, over and over again, we must ask, is this merely chance? Or is it undeniable proof of divine authorship? We live in an age where science is advancing faster than ever. Yet, the more we discover, the more we realize that the Qur'an was already ahead of us. Its descriptions of space, time, and the cosmos continue to align with what modern research is uncovering. But the real question is, what will we do with this knowledge? Will we ignore these signs, or will we recognize them for what they are, proof of Allah's infinite wisdom and power? If this video made you think, then it's time to explore the Qur'an with an open heart. What other secrets does it hold? What other mysteries await discovery? The journey has just begun.